movement and the strategies for promoting sustainability and long-term growth within the organization. We have here two gentlemen, and I'll allow them to introduce themselves. Thank you so much for joining us on In Context.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Of course. Introductions first and foremost.
So I am Shain, working as a teacher in Botswana Senior Secondary School.
Okay.
So
my name is Seby Jos. I'm the charter president for Wise Men's organization in Botswana.
Of course. Thank you so much. First and foremost, let's just try to understand what the organization is about and what its mandate is.
Okay, our main objective is to bring together people of similar mentality, with the value of what Jesus has given us. Obviously, it's to encourage and provide leadership for people to make a better world for all. That's our main objective.
Right, yes. Right. And of course, we are aware that next week you will be hosting the Africa Southeast Region Convention.
Yes.
What's the convention all about? What are maybe some of the key things that will be discussed during this convention?
it is mainly for first one is election for the regional director, because how we operate is we operate in an advanced stage. That means if currently we have elected up to 25 members we have elected. Now the next member is going to be for 26, 27. So the old member will be currently coincidingly will be operating with the current existing members, so that when the existing members are gone, the incoming members, they have a very good idea of what is happening there and how they have to carry forward.
Right.
So that's our mode of operandi. So now we have elected up to 2025, the election is done. So now 26, 27, that's what election will be going to take place now. That's how you operate.
Right. And how have preparations been going so far?
The preparations, actually, we know that Botswana, we are the host country, so we have been preparing for it since November. We had meetings with our members, so it has been going on quite well, and we are prepared to host them.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Is this the first time that Botswana will be hosting?
It's the first time that is being
Wow.
hosted, yeah.
Wow,
And
which makes it quite a significant convention. What's different that you're going to bring from other conventions that have been held in other areas?
Basically, Botswana, we started our Wise Men's last year in 2024, and we wanted to make it known to all Botswana. That's the reason why we wanted to bring the Botswana, regional convention to Botswana. And we have invited our international president. This time, normally international president and international secretary general doesn't go to regional conventions, but they have agreed to come to Botswana. And also we have our international youth representative president also coming to Botswana. So it's going to be a regional integration, plus we'll also have a lot of ideas will be shared about Wise Men to Botswana people. And it's also a showcase time that we are going to give it to Botswana people.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, lovely.
Also, yes, the youths are coming here. We are having some cultural programs also, which will be enable us to exchange the culture between 10 other different countries from where the delegates are going to come here. So that will be an added advantage for our youth here in Botswana.
Of course. I'd like for us perhaps to track back a little bit, and for somebody who has never heard of this organization and wondering what is, you did mention this, Seby, that this organization brings together like-minded people, Christians.
Not necessarily Christians.
Okay.
It's actually all the religions are included.
Yes.
It's not only Christians, but we base the value of Jesus Christ's teachings.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Our main values are based on love, compassion, sacrifice, and the like.
Together,
Right.
yes, everything. So we care for everybody. There is
Okay.
no religion in this one, which we care for everybody in the
Actually, the international president, current international president, if you look into the religion, is a Muslim. So there's no religious barriers on this.
Right, right. I'd like to talk about, you know, the impact that this organization has had in general and here in Botswana as well to young people.
Basically, our organization gives a lot of priority to youth because currently, you know, that the youth is going with the drugs and other substances. So we want to bring them together to have their time dedicated to community services, so that, you know, more impactful lives can be created for the young people. You know, we give more values, good values to the youngsters, so that they are the future leaders for any nation. And when you have a good leader tomorrow, then you have got a good country.
Right, right.
And we also based on our values on, you know, we need to have an acknowledgement of duty which accompanies every right. So each and every individual has got a right to live here. The same way they also have a duty to give to the community.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Now,
Along with that, when we have some duties, they should be having some responsibility also. So both of them has to be carried out for being a good or a perfect citizen for the country.
right, right. A while back there, Shain, you did mention that there will be people from different cultural backgrounds that will be gathered here, which is quite exciting. I'd like maybe for us to talk about, you know, those diverse cultures and perspectives, right? Being in one place together, how that is going to help in the growth of the organization and just personal growth to people who will be in attendance.
Yeah, well, I already told that our main objective is to bring those people here so that we learn from each other. So because what we are doing or what others are doing, we will be exchanging to each other, so that we all of us will be progressing, and it will be good for both the youth as well as the country, as well as the people who are coming from there. They also will be learning some other things which they have not done so far, or which they are still want to do, or will be having an idea, so that they can't carry out, so they can see it, how we have performed it or how we have carried out. Then they can, it will be a sort of give and take or learn by
skill and knowledge
exchange. Exactly.
Right.
So that's what we are planning by that.
Right.
On the 25th of April, in the evening we have a cultural evening where we are going to bring showcase different. They're going to showcase their performance, dancers, music, and all that. So it's actually going to have a cultural impact also among the youth who are going to be there.
Right, right. Are there any, you know, significant partners that have come on board to ensure that the mandate of the organization is ran or executed smoothly?
We have actually quite a good sponsors for the project. We have Chopis is giving sponsorship. We also have Tau Grading is also giving sponsorship for this for this event, and many other organizations also helping us, because our objective is to bring everyone together. That's our objective.
Right.
Basically, last year we only registered our club last year, chartered our club only last year. So it is actually a privilege for us to host this regional convention, and I hope it is going to go well. And basically, for the cultural evening, our Minister of Transport has agreed to come, and a few member of parliaments, leader of opposition has agreed to come. So it's also going to give to the other world, other countries, that Botswana is very serious on such kind of activities. Yes.
Right. And
within this short time, we have carried out a number of activities like Go Green. Before Go Green, we actually did a litter picking cleaning campaign in the Kale Hill. The non-degradable those waste which those those exercising people have deposited there, like plastic. We have collected that, and it was a good success with the council and everything. They helped us a lot for carrying out that activity, and it was now the hill is clean, and now we are planning for the next event also, same like within short time for doing that.
Right, and those were days or weeks leading up to this convention. Are there any other activities that you did engage in leading up to this convention?
We also had an international convention, so some of our members went to take part in the international convention. Also, we have something called Brotherhood Clubs, where we have a tie-up with other clubs in Latvia, America. So we exchange ideas, what they do there, whether we will be able to help them, or what we do here, they will be able to help us. Skill sharing, leadership skill sharing. And obviously, if any of our members' kids are going abroad to study, the clubs or the members there are willing to help them. So there's quite a lot of opportunity for the members of Wiseman.
Right. And how does one become a member?
It's easy. There's a form to be signed, and then we just have to subscribe. There's a membership fee. Currently, we have got 3 clubs in Gaborone. I mean, 2 clubs in Gaborone and 1 club in Hansi. So it's just a matter of letting us know. Then obviously we'll be able to assist them.
Is there a specific criteria that one needs to fit in order to become a member, or it's just open to?
It's open to anyone who has got a like-minded personality. Like as I told you in the beginning, it's all about fellowship, getting together, doing service to the community. That's our mandate.
Right. You did say a lot, and we just want to understand how this event maybe will, highlight Botswana's commitment to youth empowerment and community service. You did mention the events leading up to it when you did the clean up campaign and the likes, and what impact do organizers hope it will have on the region and not just Botswana?
We are, as I said, we are expecting delegates from 10 countries, including youth, whereas even the international president of the youth is also coming. So it will be a really, we know that the government of Botswana is doing a lot of effort, giving the youth different ideas, different possibilities for their growth. We, as an organization, we also want to help the youth to grow in the right direction, where they don't go towards this, as I told you in the first place, the drugs or other substances. We use their time in a positive way for the community development.
Right.
So, I mean, the international leaders will be able to assist us in a better way when the youth comes, and obviously they will be able to help the youth also with the training. We also have different training sessions during the day. So those things are going to help us a lot, including the youth.
Right. And when exactly will the convention start?
It's on 25th of April morning. We are having the registration starts at 8 o'clock. After that, there will be a flag march. So the people from the delegates from all those countries will be holding their flags. Then after that, it will be the inauguration. Then there will be meetings and reports from different clubs. Those region clubs, they will be presenting their reports, their activities, what they have done. All those will be there. Then we will be having a break. Then after that we will start. Then by around 4 in the evening we conclude with all those meetings. Then after that around 6 we are going to start with our cultural program.
Wow.
So that will last for maybe 3 hours up by 10. So that's the day's program for Friday.
Right.
Then next day, Saturday, we are having, starting in the morning, we are taking them to the same Kale Hill where we have done the cleaning. Then after that, then we are having a city tour so that they see our
They get to appreciate our city.
Then we have a marketing session, the marketing session whereby we take them to the main mall, so that they can buy some small gifts and all the Botswana gift, the traditional handcrafted gift which we see there in the main mall. They can buy that as a gift for their members there back home. Then after that we will be having some rest session for them. Then evening a get together, and we are dispersing. That is what our convention program.
Right.
For the 2 days.
Right. Right. Lovely. Any last words as we part?
I'm really thank you, Botswana Television, for inviting us for this interview, and also I would like to thank all our members who are already who are doing everything possible to make this event as successful, as well as we also thank the government of Botswana who facilitated the visas, EC visas for visa required countries. So the government has been very supportive to us, and all our sponsors as well. We thank you. So we want to be grateful to all of them.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And we also encourage all many Botswana to join this organization, to make an impact to the society, to give back something to the society. That's all our mandate basically.
Right. Shain?
Firstly, thank you very much for your support and questions which you are asking. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
All right, so there we have it. That was Shain and Seby from the Young Men's Christian Association. We're on the talk of the Africa Southeast Regional Conversation, which will be held right here in Gaborone next week from the 25th of April to the 26th of April. Anyone can come through, come by and share skills and knowledge. Stay tuned for the news at the top of the hour.
We are here on a serious and solemn occasion where we have to, in accordance with the dictates of our Constitution,